Welcome to the Otto Show, business and lifestyle mentorship for rebel healers, priestesses, witches, and wild women. This podcast will give you the tools and inspiration to help you build and scale your online and in-person healing business so you can help more people and make more money. My goal is for you to thoroughly enjoy your life and business with plenty of time for pleasure and play. I am over the moon delighted that you're here. Let's start today's episode. I am so excited to announce the Rebelle Business Collective. This is my monthly group membership program, and I am so freaking stoked for it because I'm giving you access to me with live group coaching every month, really juicy, super impactful training so that you can get what you need, and access to my exceptional video programs. So let me tell you all about it and make an official invitation to you to join this brand new membership program. So this is the Rebelle Business Collective, and it's a membership program to help you activate your rich witch business so that you can grow, scale, and nail your content and sales with oodles of pleasure and joy. You'll get monthly group coaching calls from noon to 1 p.m. EST on the second Wednesday of the month, monthly training and a mini Q&A session, noon to 1 p.m. EST the fourth Thursday of the month, an all-access pass to every full moon Rebelle Ecstatic dance party, and my all-access pass to the Nail Your Content and Connect with Clients program suite. That includes Connect to Paying Clients, Create Your Signature Offer That Sells, The Rich Witch's Guide to the Universe, Charm Clients In, Charming Your Clients, Masterclass, and my Uplevel Your Business program. That is well over $500 in programs, immediate access just for joining. And then you'll get access to all prior training and Q&A call recordings that have happened as part of the Rebelle Business Collective. This program is a month-to-month membership. Join anytime, hop out at any time, but you're going to want to stay and buckle up for this one because it is rocket fuel for wild, witchy healers in business. It's just $97 a month. That's it. If you've been watching and waiting and wondering when I was going to release the right program for you at the right time, this is it. Head over to my website or go to my Instagram profile and you can get the direct link in my link tree and get your cute butt over to the Rebelle Business Collective and invest in yourself and your beautiful work in the world for just $97 a month. I'll see you there. Oh my goodness. Hi. Things are changing and shifting so fast. Do you feel it? It's almost a sensation of hopping timelines with how fast the world is spinning. And if you are leaning into the wind, if you have learned to surf, baby, those waves keep rolling in. It feels so good and exciting to be here with you. I am here for this. I'm here for you. And officially, we are celebrating 1 full year of the Otto Show podcast. What? Where the hell did this year go? I actually went to my bank, for a business loan earlier this week. And they were like, oh, how long have you been in business? And I said, 3 years. They're like, well, it says 2018. Is that right? And I'm like, 18, 19, 19, 20, 20, 20. 5 years? Like, is that real? Did that really just happen? Yeah. I've been in business for 5 years. And this podcast is 1 year old. And baby, it is only up from here. Wow. Reflecting on where I was a year ago is just bananas in terms of clients and cash flow and mindset and what was happening in my life and family and body. And gosh, a year ago, Rowan, my youngest, was just about to turn 1. And he's almost 2. And my oldest, Cedar, just turned 5. Like, what? We are now living in our dream house. I am literally creating this transmission from my incredible office with huge windows and this gorgeous hardwood floor and a big mirror for dancing and celebration and ceremony and an altar with my incredible intentions set on it. And life is really good. But had you told me I would be here a year ago, I would have thought you were crazy. I have yaks. Have I said that on this podcast yet? I have baby yaks. They're amazing. Come visit me in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and come over to Waymeet Community and meet my baby yaks. We got 3 of them just over a month ago, and I have 44 eggs in an incubator downstairs. Actual eggs that are going to be chicks. So we have yaks. We work with them every couple of days, every other day or so, training them to halters and to enjoy being petted. And our intention is to have people come and visit these heritage imperial yaks and experience what it's like to be with these big, beautiful herd mammals. And then brushing them, we can actually sell the fiber, and it's worth more than cashmere, which is fascinating. And yeah, I never thought I'd be a yak owner, but here we are. I didn't think I would have a business selling chicks, but here we are. I didn't think that I would want to be a premium business and lifestyle mentor for healers, but here we are. And it feels really frickin' good to be here. I'm running a contest to celebrate a full year of this podcast. And I'm going to give away a half-day VIP day worth $500. You and me, 90 minutes together, talking about anything you want in your business. We can go over strategy, flow, creation of programs and services, marketing, content, networking, mindset, spirituality, energetics of money and this level of business, divine feminine business. Yeah, I'm so excited to give away this session. So it's 90 minutes, you and me. How do you enter to win? Every time you share this podcast, tag me in it on Facebook or Instagram, share it in a post, share it in your stories, share it in your email newsletter, and then forward the email to my team at support@emily-otto.com. And you'll get 1 entry to win. You have the whole month of May. Share, celebrate, tag your friends. For every 3 people you tag in our podcast post, you'll get 1 entry to win as well. And then it's on you. Just message me and be like, I got 1 for this and 1 for that and 1 for this other thing. And we'll track it in our spreadsheets as well. And then we will pick a random beautiful woman to win this 90-minute session with me. I'm so excited. Like, let's make it easy. Let's make it fun. I want this podcast to reach so many women, thousands of women, because I want you to have the structure, the strategy, the energetics to do what you want to do when you want to do it and have massive freedom and massive abundance flow into your life. Why does that matter? Because when you are free to do what you want to do, you can live the life that you deserve, the life you've been craving within the chaos and the ridiculous structures that are the dominant culture of North America during late stage capitalism and the patriarchy. And I want you free and rebellious and to be able to do what you want to do when you want to do it, whether that's buy yaks or chicks or have in-person retreats or festivals, or fly across the country to Malibu, California, and fly here to Detroit, Michigan, and spend in-person time with me in my Rich Witches VIP day on Saturday, May 13th. As of the time this episode airs, I might have a spot or 2 left. So send me a message if it's yours. It's $1,000 for the day or 2 equal payments of $500. If you need an extended payment plan, just let me know. I am so excited for this level of business and evolution. And I hope you're along for the ride. If you're listening, you're along for the ride because you get to have everything that you want. It isn't be a healer or make lots of money. That's not it. It's not have a business you love or have a good relationship. It's not have a family or have $1 million business. Nope. It's not have an incredible business or do the rich witch wild run off into the woods for the weekend and don't have your cell phone near you. No, you get to have it all. You get to have it all. And we get to figure out what that looks like for you every step of the way. Join and share and like and leave a review on this podcast on Spotify or Apple. Every single thing you do to interact with this podcast, The Emily Otto Show, this month only, May 2023, enters you to win a 90-minute mini VIP day session with me. 90 minutes, you and me, anything you want to talk about. I mostly work with business owners who have both an online business and an in-person business, and it's very important to them that they have both. So this is for you, whether you have a brick and mortar yoga studio, you host retreats, you have just an online business, or some combination of all of the above. You get to have what you want, and I'm going to help you get it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being an incredible supporter of me and my podcast. Every episode you listen to is an investment of time and energy and attention to yourself and your business, and in me and my business. And I don't take that lightly. It's a big and important energetic thread in the universe in this time. You matter. Your work matters. And I'm here to support you to and through it. Last weekend, I was in a business retreat with my mentor. And I've been following her for years. Years, you guys, years. I have been wildly supported in business since I started. I started with a year-long one-on-one mentorship with a mindset and business coach. I learned a lot. And having that one-on-one attention is, so powerful at certain stages of business, especially. As of the time of this recording, my one-on-one is on a wait list. So hop over to my website, grab the application, or get to my link tree on Instagram, grab the application. And then from there, I invested in a 6-month mastermind and then a 9-month mastermind. And now I was in for a quarter, but let me tell you this story. So I was following my mentor for years, and I kept talking myself out of working with her and thinking, I don't know, her life isn't like mine. She travels a lot more than I do. Do I really need to work with her? But I couldn't let it go. I kept following her content. I kept showing up to her free masterclasses. I invested in a program or two. And I've even asked her for the link for various programs multiple times and then never followed through. And I kept having these conversations with myself of like, Emily, what are you doing? What are you doing? And this was the year I simplified. I told myself like, no, I have a one-on-one business mentor. I love getting to have intense sessions with her of like really grounded, foundational, structure-based support. Amazing. And I wanted more. I wanted a sisterhood. I wanted to be in a room with women like me. Women who had partners and maybe small kids. Women who were rebels and healers. And when my mentor announced her mastermind and she put a flat rate, a pay in full rate for the quarter, for the first quarter, I thought, that's it, I'm in. Let's do this. Let's see what it's all about. And either I'm gonna like go all the way, here we go, or at least I'll have learned what I need to learn and I'll set it down. And I just flew to Malibu to be with her and 9 other incredible women for the weekend in a business and leadership retreat. And that weekend-long event was more impactful than the last 2 years of masterminds. It was just different. It was just different because I was literally sitting there with people who were just like me, who literally have the word rebel or rebel in their business. And everyone went so deep that weekend, talking through their fears, processing their emotions, taking a stand for the work they want to do in the world. Everybody has a big vision of upleveling women, of creating freedom and abundance and money and time, of being too bright, too shiny, too big. And it was so nourishing to be there, right on the ocean. And I had a little Airbnb up in Topanga in the mountains and was driving these crazy switchback mountain trails. late at night. That was nuts. Do not recommend. But I took such exquisite care of myself that weekend. I stayed on Eastern Standard Time, so I was getting up at 6 a.m., putting on a rose face mask, and doing my mindset, doing my journaling, having a dance party, going for an hour-long hike in Tuna Canyon and in the state park, in the Topanga State Park, and then walking the beach, walking the shoreline in Malibu. And it was so expansive and magical and humbling and courage-filling. And it was at that moment that everything changed. On Saturday night, my mentor offered an upgrade for the year. And she was planning to take us to dinner, anybody who upgraded. And I said yes, because I was tallying the amount of money in sales that I've made from working with her for just 30 days. You ready for this? 50,000 in sales in 30 days. What? That's bananas. That's sales, right? So not cash in the door, but projected sales. And she looked at me and she said, Emily, you realize that's on track for a $500,000 business, right? No, I did not realize that. What the fuck? Are we doing this? We are doing this. And so in that moment, I said, yeah, I'm all in. I'm in for the year. Sign me up. Let's go. Because my mission is big. This vision, it's big. And I want to take you along for the ride. I want to help you get everything your heart desires, your mission, your power, your strength, your courage, your freedom, the partner, the life, the family, the business, the ridiculous levels of embodied success that light you up and bring you joy and have you wake each day excited as fuck to show up for your work in the world. So that's where we're going. That's where we're at. Welcome to the Uplevel. You may have noticed all of the graphic changes. You may have noticed the programs and services suite. You may have noticed the Rebelle Facebook group got a facelift. Really exciting things are coming and happening. And if you've been watching and waiting and considering hiring me, I recommend you get in on it now. Because as I uplevel and step into this vortex and quantum leap, I'm bringing all of my clients and my audience along for the ride. I rise, you rise, we rise together. I will teach everything I know. I spent 15 years in corporate America seeing the behind the scenes structure of 7 different businesses, ranging from 30 people to 300,000 people. I have a bachelor's degree and a master's degree in psychology, specifically cultural psychology. I know a lot about how the structures and systems impact the individual human and vice versa. I have spent 5 years now in business and 3 years in particular leading my Rebelle Mastermind, which is the program for healers to scale to 6 figures and more. And I just launched my membership program, the Rebelle Business Collective, for only $97 a month. So you can get real juice and support and coaching with me, not just pre-recorded trainings, which are going to nourish the fuck out of your business, but also intimate attention with me for just $97 a month. I don't know any other business coach doing that. Hop in. Grab the link in my Instagram profile. Things are shifting quickly, and I'm so excited for it. It's courage that happens with the fear, right? I talked about that in the last episode. It's not what happens when everything's easy and peaceful in the right time. There will never be a right time, y'all. There is never a right time. You are living in the times we're living in. You're listening to this because you know you're destined for more. You know you want more, and it's pulling at your heart and your soul every day. I'm here to help you feed that itch. I'm here to help you feed that desire and get what you want and hold it in such a beautiful, deep, and embodied way. At the time of this recording, I'm just closing the last round of the mastermind, and we had our ritual celebration yesterday. And I wrote the ritual right before the call because I always write my programs just before, because I'm tapping into your energy. What do you need? How do you need it? And so I closed it by asking them to journal and write and reflect on the last 6 months and what they've done and achieved and come through. And some of the celebrations were things like my biggest cash month ever, right? My biggest sales month ever, the most clients I've ever had, the most consistent I've ever been. But the ones that really, really hit me home, really, really struck me and had me in tears, were the women who were sharing how confident and embodied they felt in their business, doing it their way, in full flow, trusting themselves, trusting the universe, trusting their intuition and divine guidance, and learning to lean in and receive support, feeling the collective energy of the other women in the group and using that to help them keep going forward. Because we're all in this together and we get to be wildly supported and we don't have to do it all alone. That's why I'm here. That's why you're here. So if you've been watching and waiting and wondering, the next round of the Rebelle Mastermind starts this week, May 1st. Send me a DM on Instagram or Facebook if you'd like to slide in. And otherwise, you are officially invited to join my Rebelle Business Collective. Check out all the details. Again, the link tree on my Instagram is the best way to get there. Join my free Facebook group at The Rebelle and share this podcast with wild abandon. You can share it on YouTube. You can share it on Spotify. You can share it on Apple. Share it in your stories. Tag me a post. Tag me. Send it to your email newsletter. Tell your neighbor down the street about it and tell me that you told them. I will count that shit too. So you can be entered to win a half-day VIP day with me. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for having your desires. Thank you for tuning in with me and for being here for a year. Here we go. I love you and appreciate you so much. That's it for today. Share this episode with other Rebelle healers so they too can make more money, help more people, and fall wildly in love with their life. Join my free Facebook group at The Rebelle. Leave us a review and subscribe for next week's episode. XOXO.